Hi, my name is Miranda Peterson. I'm a 500-hour registered yoga teacher based in Asheville, North Carolina, and the owner and founder of Namaste in Nature. Today we're going to do a little yoga sequence for back care. And of course, if you have any back issues or injuries, definitely consult your doctor. You all know your bodies better than I do. But this is a little routine that I like for kind of opening up the back, strengthening the back. We spend a lot of time sitting, and it's important to keep those back muscles and our posture nice and strong.
We're going to start seated here with a nice tall spine. Inhale, roll the shoulders up. Exhale, relax the shoulders down the back. And we'll become aware of our breath. I start most practices like this. Become aware of the inhales and exhales through the nose. It's important to warm up the spine before we really get into our back postures, or asanas. So bring the left hand to the earth and bring the right arm over. Keep both hips planted into the earth and grounded. Feel that stretch in the right side body. Gaze up towards the right arm or down towards the left arm, whatever is more comfortable for your neck. Inhale that left arm up, the right arm down, stretch the left arm over. Feel that stretch in the left side body. Bring both arms back up to center. We'll do a gentle twist. Bring the right hand to the left knee, left hand behind you. Inhale the arms back up to center. Bring the left hand to the right knee. Bring the right hand behind you. Keeping the spine nice and tall as we twist. Inhale the arms back up to center. We'll exhale the hands to heart. We're going to transition onto our hands and knees now for a few cat-cows. So bring the knees underneath the hips, bring the hands underneath the shoulders. On the inhale, we'll drop the belly down, head and hips up towards the sky. Exhale, round the spine, head down. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. And move through a few more of these here, coordinating your movements with your breath. And then take a few breaths in yoga freestyle, moving in any direction, maybe moving the shoulders towards the hips, side to side. Maybe rolling through the torso. Couple more breaths of yoga freestyle. Okay, and we're gonna bring our hips back towards our heels into child's pose. You can extend the arms forward, or you can bring the arms back alongside the body, whatever feels more comfortable for you. One last breath here. Then we're going to do a little flow to help warm up the body. So feel free to just watch the first time and then join in. Inhale up onto the hands and knees. Exhale, lower down to the earth, elbows back behind you, chin and chest followed by the hips. Inhale up to Cobra, elbows behind you. Exhale, lift the body up and back into child's pose. It's okay if your hands move a little bit forward and backward. So inhale up, hands might move a little bit forward. Exhale, dive down towards the earth. Inhale up for Cobra. Exhale, lift up and back. Maybe even dragging the hands slightly back. We'll do 3 more of those. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale down. Inhale up, Cobra. Exhale back. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale back. Take a breath here in child's pose. And we'll come back up onto our hands and knees. And we're going to curl the toes under, lifting the hips up and back for downward dog. You can start to warm up the legs and the knees and the hips here. Maybe alternate bending the right and left knee, walking your dog. Knee individually or bending both knees together. Then I'm going to take you through a sun salutation. So let's step the feet to the top of the mat. Inhale the arms up. And we're just going to do one sun salutation here. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Keep the knees soft. Inhale, hands up the shins, gaze forward. Exhale and fold. Inhale, step the right leg back. Exhale, right knee comes down. Traditional Hatha style sun salutation. Inhale the arms up. Exhale the arms down. Inhale, bring the left leg back. Knees come to the earth. Exhale, dive down like we did before. Inhale up for a little cobra. Exhale, lift the hips up and back, downward dog. Enjoy a breath here, inhaling and exhaling. Step the right foot forward. Exhale, left knee down. Inhale the arms up. Exhale the arms down. Inhale, step the left foot to the top of the mat. Exhale and fold. Inhale the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're going to gently fold forward. You're going to fold about halfway here, so you're engaging the muscles in the back and the core. So you can keep your hands at heart center here. You can even extend your arms for a little extra challenge. Then exhale and release down into a full forward fold. We're going to come back down to the earth. We're going to come onto our bellies. And we'll start with our baby cobras again, hands on the earth underneath the shoulders. Inhale up. Exhale, release back down. Round 2. You can keep the hands on the earth or you can raise the hands up as you inhale up. Take a breath. Exhale, release back down to the mat. Third round, hands on the earth, lift it up, or you can interlace the hands behind the back. Inhale up, bring the hands towards the heels. Last inhale, lift up any amount higher. Exhale, release. Bring the right cheek to the mat and rest here for a breath or two. See if you can notice your breath or your heartbeat against the earth. And we're going to bring the hands back underneath the shoulders and then out to the sides. Have your fingertips on the earth here and the elbows and shoulders out to the sides. You just want to have your fingertips on the earth here. On the inhale, we'll rise up with wide arms. Exhale, drop the right shoulder down to the earth. Look towards your left fingertips. Inhale up. Exhale, bring the left shoulder down towards the earth. Look towards your right fingertips. Inhale up. Exhale, right shoulder down. Inhale up. Exhale, left shoulder down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rising up to center, rising up for a breath. Inhale, any amount more. Exhale, turn the opposite cheek to the mat and rest here for a few breaths. And after about 3 breaths here, bring the hands back under the shoulders. We'll push up and back into child's pose again. I recommend having the knees together. And crawl the fingertips over towards the right. Feeling a stretch in the left side of the body. And then crawl the fingertips over to the left side of the mat. Feel stretch in the right side body. And then bring the fingertips back to center. You can keep this pose a little more active by bringing the fingertips to the earth, or you can just relax the palms and arms onto the earth. Okay, we'll come back onto hands and knees in order to be able to transition to our backs. So sit on your bum here and lower your spine down towards the earth. And you want your heels to be roughly underneath your knees. And we're going to work on bridge pose here. This is going to help strengthen our glutes and our lower back. But before we get into bridge pose, we're going to start by just lifting our tailbone up. So just tilt the pelvis so that the lower part of your tailbone and your back is off the earth. Exhale, release it back down. Do 4 more of those. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take a breath here with your spine nice and long on the earth. And then on the next inhale, lift the pelvis up and start to peel the vertebrae one at a time off the earth. The spine and the hips up. Imagine there's a block in between your knees, keeping your legs parallel. Feel those glutes engage and the lower back engage. Take one more breath here. And then exhale, release the hips back down to the earth. This time we're going to incorporate the arms. So on the inhale, lift the hips up, bring the arms up and back behind you. Sometimes we call this drawbridge. Exhale, bring the arms back forward, let the hips and the spine return to the earth. 2 more of those. Inhaling up and back. Exhaling forward and down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Okay, last bridge pose here. Lift the hips up and you can keep the arms on the earth or you can interlace them behind the back, pushing the arms into the earth. This can help open up the chest and shoulders. Make sure you keep those hips elevated. Two more breaths. Inhale the hips any amount higher and then exhale, release them back down to the earth. Take a breath here with a long spine and then maybe bring the knees in towards the chest, maybe rocking side to side, massaging that lower back, that sacrum area. Then you can roll over onto one side, push up to a seated position. We're going to do a quick forward fold. You want to make sure both hip bones are grounded to the earth. Inhale the arms up, exhale, and reach forward as far as you can with a long spine until you have to start rounding and relax the hands next to the legs or on the legs. Just take a few breaths here. This is going to be a good stretch for the whole back body. About 5 more breaths here. And then start to roll the spine up. Bring the hands back behind the body. You can either lift the legs up into a reverse plank, or you can bend the knees and lift up into a reverse tabletop position. One more breath. Exhale, release the hips back down to the earth. We're going to finish up with my favorite supine twist. So bring the knees into the chest, extend the arms out onto the earth. Remember to keep the shoulders on the earth. And maybe even scooch the hips over towards the right and let the knees fall over towards the left. If anything is uncomfortable or hanging out weirdly in space, feel free to put a blanket or a prop underneath the shoulder or the knee, whatever is not connected to the earth. And you can look up or you can look away from the knees to slightly deepen the twist. Then bring the knees back to center. Scooch the hips over towards the left and let the knees fall over towards the right. Gaze up or away from the knees. And then bring the head and the knees back to center. Make any final movements you like, hugging the knees or coming into happy baby, grabbing the outsides of the feet, rocking side to side. And when you're ready, release the legs forward, release the arms out to the sides, coming to Savasana or corpse pose. We rest here at the end of practice to let all that prana, that energy that we stirred up, kind of integrate throughout the body. Just relax here into corpse pose. And feel free to stay here longer if you like, or start to wiggle the fingers and the toes. I always like to stretch the arms back, stretching the body here, and then rolling over onto one side. And then coming up to a comfortable seated position.
That was a B. Again, my name is Miranda. Thank you so much for joining me for this back and spine care yoga practice in the beautiful Blue Ridge Mountains of Western North Carolina. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos of yoga, meditation, and hiking. And go to namastenature.com to book a yoga hike here or at one of our other beautiful locations. Namaste and have a great day.